announcement, or is this within the limits of what you can yell next to kind of burning jet bikes within 60 feet?
Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a try. Maybe we freak Zilly out. Maybe
you've already done this.
Maybe
once,
it'll be fine.
So.
No, I'm just thinking Perils of the Warp.
Shotgun into the air, that's a judge call.
Excuse me, the cannon.
God damn, Microsoft.
Damien,
You can hear me.
I'm quite good at getting responses.
No, I think I've got this.
The only reason I went back to Windows right now is because I can't use NVIDIA GPU for audio with
same message, just repeat it like I'll point
what's it called again?
This is Zilly. She knows the way out. There's a void shield that's been compromised. You can walk through it.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Okay. Oh, those are
It's the AI voice thingy. It has really good background cancellation and stuff like that.
Roll me. Can I get
But when I'm using Microsoft, every time I start the PC, it's like random if it changes the audio outputs or microphone outputs. It's really weird. It's just Windows 11.
Crowd, including Zilly, of about 30.
In Linux, everything stays the same all the time and just works.
Presentations, any of that, but they make their way into the dark.
With Windows, Windows 11, you never know if a new update breaks something.
All right, we need to be ready for whatever else is coming.
All right, let Beatrice know that. Or fuck, I probably should keep with covers. Let Captain Jacques know that one of his data slates is in the hands of a borough citizen.
I'm gonna have to try to write. I think the comms are locked down, so I'm gonna write that
Well, then
message.
it's useless anyway. Great.
I'm gonna write
No,
that.
the data slates display the map, so the
No,
map
I'm just
don't
worried
open
about
source.
like Beatrice being like, "Hey, how did it go down there?" Signed, Beatrice.
Just gonna start vertical.
That someone might be listening in on
Yeah,
any kind
Morgan
of clandestine
will write
conversation.
that message, so it'll be prepared for whenever we get comms
When you got
again. It'll
signal
go
back, yeah.
through. Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Otherwise, you're here. Are you staying here? Are you planning to move further in? What's your plan for engagement here as a team?
Yeah. Obviously, there is battle going on up ahead. We could stay here and wait. We could go forward into the darkness. What does everyone think? We also have our fallback plan. We do know what is down here.
Okay, I'm just gonna start vertical. Oh,
I'm bleeding, yes, but I'm capable.
Well, then I say we go deeper. We have a mission to accomplish.
I think
that guy is funny.
I think the canon is right. If there's chaos, and I don't mean, demonic chaos, but the chaos of battle ahead, small group like us may be able to pass through or take advantage. If it's quiet ahead, they're ready.
All right, let's move. Everyone
Yeah,
back in for
all I can do now is open my beer and try and level up.
You reform your diamond and begin advancing down the thorough.
53 ping, that's not too bad.
Crossing junctions. Again, it's not a huge amount of time, but you're moving carefully. Having to listen. Anything beyond 60 feet requires sound.
Tuborg with lime.
There are flames you can see flickering. The impression of flames, the reflection off of walls far in the distance, not immediately on top of you.
Oh, that smells really good.
Are happening. You can hear screams, the occasional gunshot, weeping. It's all very echoey, very subtle now. It's clear those engines were enhancing the
I need to
that you were hearing here.
pick up flowers.
Begin to move forwards. People moving past you occasionally, like human forms. They move into range of citizens, but a lot of people seem to have been bunkered down and hidden. They're aware that they don't really have anywhere to go. There's the idea of movement, but they're not sure what. You're seeing,
Yeah, it's so far so good.
The occasional pistol, knives, anything improvised they can, and cowering.
It's just perfect.
As you begin to move forward, you cross another junction, and can you all roll initiative at disadvantage, which will mean regular initiative for you, Judge, because you automatically have advantage, disadvantage for everyone.
Also, if you guys join I'm gonna say turtle for a long time. The Discord for Octo, they announced in the GM chat server shut down again. No!
Both 20?
11 for Solomon.
Well, maybe it's a new opening for signups. Yesterday when the server stopped and when it started up again, they opened up 100 more slots.
Which is why I'm not writing names down. I will not be fooled like that again. Does anyone want to trade their space within this initiative order within the party?
Solomon is always ready to go first if you guys want him to. I think the initiative for Solomon is you guys have to like hold him back if you want him held back, but otherwise.
Yeah, they're opening 100 slots.
I'm like, let me lead the way.
How wide open is this space?
This is the same.
Oh, right, I need to sell shit.
It's quite like sorry, I'm trying to
The dimensions of
the
it.
dimensions. Like, how tall are we? How narrow is it now? Like, how narrow is this? Like,
It's the same thoroughfare, so there's no difference from where you were before. You've been walking down this large tunnel. There have been side routes that can really vary in size, but it feels like this would be the equivalent of, you're in the subway track underground, being able to move through that space.
great. Okay.
Well, I'm happy to do samesies and let Judge go first out of our 20s and then switch with Solomon.
Yeah, I'm just asking if I was asking for the dimensions just to see if there was a change, if that would affect what we all see, because we only have 60 feet of night vision, except for our boy Damien
I have
here.
60.
Oh, you have? I thought you had more.
No, dark vision standard, as I understand it, is 60 feet out.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 60 feet the whole way around. So
okay.
you've got what you've got with Morgan using her servo skull over her shoulder.
Hello, Melody.
I'm good to take the lead. I have a shield, so I can absorb more blows if it comes to that.
Great. Then
right,
I'm going to
so-
put myself last, I think, by swapping
Judge
with Solomon.
first, then Solomon, then Damien, then Morgan.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a shot in the dark, and
BRB.
there you go. But I would like to use the comm beads because sound travels, and just ask, does anybody have med stim?
Oh, like broadcasting that?
Yes, to us,
To the party.
to the party.
Oh, okay. No, I don't believe we touched down with any med stims.
Just checking then.
Are you hurt, Judge? A voice booms. I can help you.
Not enough to be warranting excessive medical help, but appreciation.
Allow
is
me to
good.
stay close, Judge. I can protect you from further harm. And he'll sidle right up beside you. He's like he's ready. Don't worry. I've got this.
That's all you hear.
Yeah, he's right. He's like at your
Dressed
arm.
mouth breathing.
Yeah.
All right, you were advancing down this corridor. Can I get from you, Judge, a perception at disadvantage?
Yep. 8.
All right, you're continuing down the darkness towards this combat as you begin to grow nearer. Solomon, can I get a perception at disadvantage?
All our night vision, sir, we said 60 feet, right? Damn. Okay.
Seems to be the case.
He's got the divine sense. And I was like, oh, this would be great. He can't see in the dark, but he can ping out. And it's exactly 60 feet, too. And I was like, shit.
Oh, hello, I'm back. I just had to look at some flowers my wife purchased.
We'd already
spot
I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm just hoping the patch I installed, the vanilla fix patch,
perception check. I'll see what we get first, and we'll go from there.
keeps the game stable.
Yeah, the sense of tension is ratcheting up.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
He'll pop that off. He's gonna steady himself for a little bit, and close his eyes, and he's gonna try and get a divine sense of the room, and things that are unseen, so he can detect
No, I just.
presences.
Yeah, I can.
Or alien. Know the location of any creature of those types within 60 feet, and know its creature type. And detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. He gets a full unholy or holy map of the room.
You're aware of all of these things as you move forwards, able to sense your party, able to sense what's going on, and that is when you sense that there are 2 Drukari in gap
This is the new Turtle WoW.
to ambush your party as you are moving beneath them.
So yes, classic.
He'll put an arm in front of the judge and sub-vocalize.
And the server is gonna restart. Once it's up again, they will open 100 new slots for the beta.
and gaps in the roof, you're realizing your party has walked under it. The judge didn't sense them. The judge has walked right forwards under them. You are the only one who has sensed that they are able to act. There's limited time. You could choose to use your action to warn everyone, or tell them where these enemies are, or you could do something else. It's entirely up to you.
16 feet. It's, I assume, too high to just straight jump.
Unless you wanted to use your peerless athleticism.
Yes, that's all my divinities, though.
I'm aware.
All my shit. And I want to save one. So I think he would warn the group.
I would say this is better than the classic because what the old team made felt so much better. They kept they upgraded level 60 content instead of just pushing garbage like the main developers did.
You are currently
expanding the lore.
If you're walking all forwards together, you're about maybe 5-10 feet back from where the judge is positioned alongside Solomon. As you look up, you can see there are gaps in the roof.
Oh, I need to sell.
Idea of where they are.
I need to get myself that bot. Repair bot.
Hidden, you know they're there, but I want to know if you have like line of sight to them currently, because that could affect things for you.
Perception at advantage is 18.
Yes, you can see them both. They are clearly over the judge. They're these wickedly kind of armored and bladed forms with full head helms that move up to a point with blades extending off of them, some tassels. And it seems like they almost have bladed, like, skyboards underneath their feet. You're not sure how they plan to come down, if it's just a jump.
Yeah, if you... Oh, did I mean to close the window? What?
With our collective dark vision, we should be able to spot them within that range.
Oh.
Unless, they're high.
I have 3 windows open.
Correct.
No,
they're physically, they just wedged themselves into something, hoping to come down on whoever was coming this way.
Okay.
Yeah, if you make an account when the server goes down now, you can. They will open a small window.
Going to fire, that's not going to do it.
100 slots are usually gone by
7 feet tall
quite fast, so
you could get below them and hit them with a cone if something is.
Guess you should go to their website and prepare.
The second thing would be 2 blocks, if I'm thinking like a grid base, and so it would be 15 feet across at the end of the cone.
That would get both of them.
I can
15
get both
feet
of them?
across at the end of the cone. If you space yourself out, so you're not going to be like directly beneath them, but when you work like the isosceles triangle of it.
Okay. I do the quickest trigonometry as I'm running into place and unleash a warp fire blast at level 1. Okay. And I think this is going to be a recurring theme, unfortunately, but it will require a dexterity saving throw on the most lithe, acrobatic creatures in the galaxy. 14. Please,
14,
from both of them.
14. One will pass, the other
Okay, I'm just need to open another window for my other stream. Because I'm streaming one vertical and one horizontal.
Nice.
So this is 3-6 on the one that failed and half this result on the one that passed.
Okay.
Could I get a third D6 from someone? Oh, thank you, Del.
Oh, Pointy.
Pointy.
Come on, Pointy. Pointy is putting in some good work.
Del's dice.
A 6 and a 4 and a 1.
Now
reroll the 1.
2 open windows with Brave.
Fantastic. So 9 plus 6, 15 fire damage.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can reroll 4 dice?
Up to 4 of my spells.
The
Damage
same one
dice.
over and over again if it's like a 1 and then a 1, or is it reroll the dice once?
You get 1 reroll, but you can pick up to 4 of the dice that you've rolled.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Also,
Cool.
I'm wondering, would Emperor's Light from Josh still be active? It was 10 rounds. I think we did once
we got out of combat.
So once you got out of combat, we're walking around. In combat, it's because every round is 6 seconds.
Right,
It can carry over a significant period of time. But warp fire blasts up, lighting up both targets.
Yeah.
You hear some hissing from above and some sibilant, grotesque, but majestic, sickening language. Not in the same way that the warp makes you feel ill, just in that this is definitively not.
People can't seriously read.
Any flammable...
Come on, pick up before it goes out.
I'm aiming at a roof, so I'm not expecting much, but anything that can be set ablaze.
Yes, okay, I'm just gonna wait.
Fire. So we also have some light now, potentially.
Fabulous. Let me roll for that. Yes, there is some wiring.
Okay, now we just need to wait.
Some kind of hanging clothes and other items that have been cast up and above that are caught in this flame. So the flame initially catches
handy.
up top, and then it follows some strings down in some of the shacks around.
This is also a vanilla fix, I think, with the extra stuff in the menu. And it's version 1.17.3.
Okay, we're good.
I just need to restart, I think.
It's going well.
It's fine
Every
over
time
here.
we're
Yeah,
so scared
stressed.
now.
We're
We're very
stressed.
stressed.
But this area is now lit, so you can all see clearly. I mean, no one will have to roll perception to try to find any of these hiding things at this point.
Okay.
Visible to all of you. But this is the moment when the Drukhari strike, having been flamethrowered out of the ceiling. They ride their bladed, vicious kind of sky.
Was it not an
down,
update?
carrying glaives. They have massive blades on either ends of these glaives, the wind whistling through them as they drop and immediately kind of skid out on the ground, not touching it, just riding and riding back up to attack the party. People with the most exposed skin.
Doesn't seem like it is.
Morgan and Damien. Damien flamethrowered them, but they're right over the judge and Solomon. They're fast enough. Let's see if they can be clever as well.
Oh, cool. Only one more away until I get 1,250.
Hadn't seen this, his friends
Cool.
are rushing to cover him because anyone in that circumstance looks at the person coming towards them, if not specifically.
Okay, let's... No, I need to start it through this one.
This Hellion of the Drukhari riding down towards you. They are going to attack. One will absolutely miss with an 8. The other is a
Yeah, well, yeah, I've seen it. Doesn't really matter.
glaive strikes down and
God damn, their Discord chat is going wild.
definitely on fire. They managed to do 4 points of damage to you.
Just a sec, Judge. In a blinding flash, a golden blade jumps in front, and you take no damage.
Hell yeah.
It's okay, Cannon. I will protect you, he says, following a skateboarding flying Drukhari. I've never seen that before.
The other one is going to race towards you, Damien. It is shrieking towards you, gives a war cry. It will miss with the first strike of its blade, but the back swing will come.
We are back.
I will spend my reaction and another spell slot for Kind Shield, putting my armor class to 22.
It lashes out with its blade, immediately skids off of the power of the warp that protects it, and you find yourself facing off with this Drukhari.
I'm listening to a podcast called Agents of the Inquisition.
Thank you. I completely forgot. Yes, we're good.
All right, the combat continues. Morgan, you're at the back of this combat. You've seen the Drukhari Hellions drop down and take their failed ambush attempt up to a combat level. Only your senior companions are unscathed, and the Drukhari are now revealed. Their grotesque alien forms fully revealed in the firelight of the burning shacks around you and the burning cloth above. One of them is 15 feet in front of you, battling with Damien. The other is another 10 feet in front of that, so 25 feet away where you can see the judge.
Great. I'm going to close the distance to the one that is fighting Damien, and I'm going to come up towards its side. And she's unsheathing the officer's saber and is just trying to plug this Drukhari. And while she does, it's just thinking of with broken Drukhari would tell it to like go back to the warp. But she says it in Drukhari.
Fabulous. You speak Drukhari?
She does.
Very impressive.
Oh.
She's been studying in 10 years after having experienced talking to them from here and there.
Fantastic. Along the way, you remember some of your training and you shift your strike. You've been used to rapiers and other kind of daggers as you're younger, but you are now wielding an imperial
Oh, I installed Brave. How do I change to dark mode?
like an uppercut, but the strength of this weapon is bringing it up and down, letting the weight of the blade carry it forwards. And if you've got
there we
someone on
go.
the skyboard,
So much better.
back and away, it's really hard to duck down if a
That
saber's
makes
coming
sense.
at them from above. So
Yeah, that's perfect.
you get some beautiful flavor if you want it.
No, I
Otherwise,
love
attack however
it's,
you like.
It's the heft of the blade coming down.
It's the weight of the blade. This is a
Yeah.
heavy weapon,
Yep.
but it's because you are dexterous, you're able to swing this blade. So it almost lets you
Also,
use the weight of the
in
weapon
Linux, you can't use push to talk, which is really annoying.
weapons in this regard.
Great. Do I get advantage on this because
Luckily, I have a button on my microphone. I can turn it off and on or on.
We're swinging it from the side, flanking it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Look, it's a different dice. It's a different dice than before.
I love it. I'm on board.
Nat 20.
All right, listen, it happens. Josh giving me the
I
finger.
totally changed the dice I was using. I didn't use this one yesterday.
Okay, fine.
Sorry.
All right, roll. You get your 6d6 worth of damage.
How many?
What
One
was
more?
that water test? When were we supposed to do a
I
test?
said, go put them in a cup of water. See if the safe side keeps going up.
Yeah, I will.
Apparently, it'd be
Okay.
the 1.
And then because the officer saber has nick, I can attack with another weapon in my offhand without using my bonus action.
Oh,
So I think
correct.
it's the officer saber coming down and then her other hand coming up with a knife and it's just falling down into a knife on top
Oh,
of it.
fantastic.
Nice.
And that's double all the damage. Does that
The other weapon you still have to roll to hit, so
Yeah,
that's a
hit.
separate thing. You'll get your sneak
Understood.
attack on this. That'll just be a straight stab.
So we'll see if the other one works. 18, 19, 20 plus 4, 24. And then I could roll the other attack.
Yes,
offhand.
yes, you will. You will need to.
24. Good lord.
They explode like pumpkins.
Get him with the Larson knife.
And then I'll do the offhand attack. Do I get advantage on that as well? Or no?
Yes, I will give you advantage in the offhand attack.
That's a 19 plus 6.
It will hit.
Here's my 1d4. It's 3. It's 3 more.
You do 3 more damage as you hammer your saber into this target and stab upward with your knife. You can feel the armor of this Drukhari slightly stronger than the ones you would guess on the jet bike from what you had seen. It seems completely fluid until the moment it struck when it goes rigid, and it prevents your blade from sinking as deep as you would have hoped with these heavier strikes. It's not clear exactly the best way to battle through Drukhari combat armor, but you do feel your blade strike home. You feel your blade sink home. This Drukhari is still battling, but they are bloodied as you see blood begin to seep from their armor and seep from those wounds as combat continues. We circle back to the top of the initiative order. Judge, you've been ambushed. I'm sorry, the cannon. You've been ambushed. You're at the front of this group. You find yourself facing off with Drukhari Hellion, having been saved from damage by Solomon, who both spotted this ambush and struck past you to protect you from the attack of this glaive-wielding Xenos fiend. It is 5 feet away. What do you do?
I do a retribution. I'm going to flail it. I'm going to use my shock maul.
Very nice. Fantastic. You have advantage as there are 2 of you versus this Hellion at the front of this combat.
What?
Great.
Okay. Another restart.
And it's an improved critical.
It is a
Very
19.
nice.
19.
19. There you go. That will do critical damage, which means you need to roll your damage dice twice on this.
Hell
go.
yeah, 1d8. Where are you?
Somebody
I
lit
always
the
forget this.
cannon.
You want to roll it twice or do you want to roll 2 at once? It's fun to roll more dice.
7. Okay. Well,
He'd rather roll one at a time.
Yeah, that's fine.
7 and 2. Okay, so that's a 9. And do I
Sign-ups opening again.
do I get to add
Still add
2
the-
4s?
You add it once.
You added
Yeah,
one.
that one.
Okay, 13.
13 bludgeoning damage. Very, very effective. All right.
Also, it has the effect of sap, which when I hit the enemy, it now has disadvantage until I start my next turn.
That's beautiful.
Well then.
Unbalance this Hellion as not only do you strike with your shock maul, but electricity courses through its armor and down to its, skyboard, which starts sparking.
This card is crazy.
Still managed to ride it perfectly. The unsettling thing is you can see this board like skittering and dancing beneath it, and you are watching it as though it's on a gimbal. The hips do
Yeah.
not change as it remains fully entranced in combat.
That's cool.
Would this be a good time for Blood Ball to leap at this guy?
If that's what you'd like to have happen.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm-
if there's a bad time for that to happen.
Oh.
with my mask on. Blood Ball. It makes that sound when I have the mask on, guys.
That's just,
It makes sense.
it modulates
It only
Yeah.
makes sense.
the
It
clicks
makes
and
Josh
zips.
laugh.
Yeah.
Solomon takes it very seriously, but Josh thinks it's funny.
Vroom, vroom. Tearing out of the darkness is Blood Ball, who attacks.
Oh, stop.
4 and see if you hit.
That's the wrong one.
Nat 20, baby.
Blood ball. Let's go.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2d6 plus 1 on a
2d6
crit.
plus 1. Let's
At least they're working on it.
It is fun having 2 in your hand.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's a 6 and a 1. That's a 7.
No!
Plus 1.
Something's
So that's 8
happening.
piercing damage.
8 piercing
Let's go.
damage.
Blood ball.
Blood Ball tears in, leaps forwards, attacks
Oh,
this Hellion.
this is
You
why
see
they have a
the
beta.
blade bite through its armor, causing blood to spatter across it. One might say this Hellion is bloodied. And not only is it bloodied, it is knocked completely off its skyboard to the ground. The skyboard sputters around in a bladed circle, and Blood Ball is now on top of a Drukhari Hellion who no longer has a skyboard to ride. It's riding Blood Ball at the ground. Battle continues.
Yay.
Solomon, this Xenos has been struck off of its skyboard by the truly imperial majesty that is Blood Ball. The cannon has shocked it. It lies back struggling. What do you do?
The other one is...
The other one is behind you, about 10 feet, currently engaged with Damien and Morgan. It has also been sabered. No one is injured.
Yeah.
Every Drukhari is getting jumped right now.
Good.
Give us your fucking money, Drukhari.
Reverse
yes.
mugging.
Yes, I think he'll trust Morgan and Damien to get the one behind. And he's psyched. He's psyched that this is going well. He's psyched that
Okay, I'm in again.
cool fastball special kind of work.
And usually every time the server goes down, they open 100 slots, so...
The cannon and blood ball. I get it now. And he's gonna run over to that Drukhari and just give it like 2 hands straight down. He's psyched. He's so happy.
Great. You get to roll your attack with advantage.
Oh, we love that.
I mean, for so many
love-
reasons.
yes, we love
Blood
to do
Ball,
that,
it's
yeah.
prone. It's currently shocked with electricity.
Oh, not good. Not good at all. That's just a 12.
Just a 12.
Yeah.
Shockingly, as this happens, you are there ready to get your coup de grace celebrating this victory of the Emperor, and you stab down and somehow impossibly, preternaturally fast, this Drukhari writhes out of the way and your blade strikes the stone floor, touching no Xenos flesh.
Deeply embarrassed.
Oh,
He like does it and realizes he misses.
I died!
Just more exhalation. Just
That's not what I expected to happen, especially with advantage. Yeah, then he's just gonna go back to keeping his reaction to protect the judge, if he can do that, and he is decidedly less psyched. Like, he looks just a little like his shoulders slump a little bit, like
Just Solomon and Blood Ball, one stabbing downwards as this Drukhari keeps moving, and Blood Ball just trying to land on it to pin it down, but is not able to do so. Damien, you find yourself facing off against the second Hellion.
yeah. Let's do a warp strike attack with the sickle. So warp
Okay.
fire infused sickle. This will be for the attack. That's a natural 1.
But do you get advantage because I'm there?
okay, now it's starting to lag or
Yes, you would have
weird
advantage
out
on the
again.
attack if there are 2 of you within 5 feet of this creature.
Thank you.
If this continues, I'm gonna switch back to Linux and see if it's still shit.
Warp fire plus 6.
Or if it's keep doing like this.
You lash out with your warp fire sickle and do manage to strike. First missing.
Because on Turtle it didn't have issues like this.
Into its flank.
So
I'm gonna roll. Let's roll the damage first, and then I'll roll.
Yeah. We like to
Perils
perils
of
after. That's fine.
So sickle is only 1d4, but it's got a higher modifier since I've got warp fire on, and that's a 4 plus 4 for 8 warp fire damage.
Very nice. Very nice.
And I'm gonna re-roll the d20 that had the 1 because surely it wouldn't roll 2 1s in a row, right? This is
God.
insurance.
Oh,
What are the
God.
Perils of the
Oh,
warp.
God.
It's not going to
God.
happen.
Oh, God.
Never in a million years would it happen. I'll stake my life on it. That's a no. That's we're
Tyler.
good. We're fine.
You're such a good actor, Tyler.
Fabulous. No perils. The combat continues as this Drukhari is struck again, which means it is time for the Hellions to act. The front Hellion that is engaged with Solomon and the judge is going to...
And Bloodball.
Fuck me. Is going to spend half its movement getting up. It's going to jump onto the skittering skyboard because it has an ability that it can't. You don't promote opportunity attacks when flying out of an enemy's reach, and it's just going to book it 30 feet away. It can't make the whole range because it lost half its movement getting up and onto the board.
Okay.
It's using its ability to get 30 feet away. It does not have a ranged weapon, so it's just booking it, trying to skate into the distance and back towards the further combat zone that you've been approaching for some time. Oh, man. And the one facing off with you two is going to do the same thing. This sucks. The Drukhari do not like this. It's going to take its skyboard and try to take its toys and go home to play. So it's spinning around and racing away. It has 60 feet of movement. You're 10 feet behind the others. So there will be one that is 30 feet from the judge, and there'll be one that is 50 feet from the judge, both sprinting.
People are sign-ups gone. They just gave like 150 new slots.
One is 30 feet away.
In like 1 minute or something, they are gone.
Shot, and I'm going to try to peg the one 50 feet away. My gun has 120 feet because it's a long last.
You were shooting around your compatriots, but you were in a position now where if you wanted to steady your aim and hold your position, that would be an option to be able to take the shot. I will only say if somehow, despite the fact that you've steadied your aim, you manage to double roll a nat 1,
right,
you will hit one of your party members.
Okay, let's go.
But what?
What are the odds?
Never in a million years.
With her dice?
Yeah.
She can re-roll them.
That's
Okay,
true.
so that's an 11 plus 6, so 17 to hit.
Fantastic. You will hit. Are you firing at the
furthest away one, the 50
the furthest
feet.
one, the one that came from your combat?
I think the one that came from
Yeah,
their combat?
Was it my combat?
No, our
No,
guy
it
was
came from us. It traveled further because it had full movement because it wasn't
yeah,
fast.
our guy was
Oh,
right.
right. Yeah,
Yes.
so whichever one's further
Great.
away.
Yes,
yeah.
you're shooting the one that flew
Because-
away from you and Damien,
Yeah,
which
'cause
has gained more ground in trying to make its escape.
Perfect, because I know that I have longer range than anyone else.
Yes.
So that's what I'm doing. Right, so because I had advantage, I get sneak attack. So here's 3 to 6.
Absolutely.
12 plus 4 for 16 damage.
Oh my
16
God.
damage.
We're trying out
You
here.
just need to
Your
create
long last round punches clearly through center mass of this Hellion, spraying blood as it simultaneously cauterizes the hole it has made inside this Drukhari. The Hellion is barely staying on the board, clearly just hanging on to the dregs of life, but continues trying to speed away from the party. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I think I just want to move up so that I'm with the judge and Solomon. Yes.
You're going to move 10 feet forwards. You're alongside the judge and Solomon. We jump back to the top of initiative orders. These Hellions try to escape. Judge, you have a Drukhari Hellion 30 feet from you, and you have one 50 feet from you.
Okay. Well, I'm going for the 30-foot one.
Super.
30-foot one. Yeah, I'm bum rushing this guy as I.
You can make it to him, yeah.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
make it to him. I also have Blood Ball, who is slightly further away from
But
me.
has even more movement than
Even
you, so
more-
don't worry. You're good. Blood Ball,
Yeah.
I think, moves 40 feet. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you both have, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to be like, I'm not done. So I'm rushing him. I have my shield now at the side, and I'm just, it's just a football sprint.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to bring.
Blood Ball is right beside you. So it's just as this Hellion jumps on the skyboard and begins to race away on this sputtering skyboard, you take off. Just giant linebacker. It's like watching a refrigerator run straight forwards, especially in this armor, with Blood Ball right beside you.
Yeah.
With the rate of everything that's going, I would say it would make the most sense for you. It looks cool narratively, if we can justify this rules as written. For Blood Ball,
Yeah, this is
try to get the
getting a little annoying, so I think I'm gonna stop the stream, restart in Linux,
creature over or misses.
Exactly.
and play
Blood Ball's attack as your Cyber Mastiff storms forwards. Roll me a d20.
play in Basite Linux instead of Windows.
Oh, fuck off.
But Blood Ball will have advantage, we should note, because you are there together. You are within 5 feet of each other.
Running together.
How do you do that?
How
That's
did it happen?
That's wild.
Well, that's also not going to hit.
That's okay. Blood Ball does not connect. because this Drukhari Hellion is super effective at rotating itself, at dodging even with damaged equipment. However, still slows it down for a beat as it has to dodge the dog, so you have advantage on your strike with your shock maul as well.
Let's go, George.
Come on, get him.
There we go.
30, 23.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Filthy 23. Disgusting 23.
Disgusting Xenos gets a disgusting 23.
88. Here we go. Okay, that is going to be 10. And again, yeah, it has disadvantage unless it's dead, which is the ultimate disadvantage, I guess.
That's pretty
That is true.
disadvantageous.
That's usually not what the enemy's aiming for. So you successfully shock maul this creature, giving it disadvantage as it tries to escape, dodging Blood Ball, but being hammered by your shock maul. And the camera pans over to Saul.
This Drukhari still alive?
30 feet away, still alive.
Oh, yeah.
Get in there,
I like
get
the way
after
you
it.
think, Judge. And you just hear that same, but like just like motoring down the thing and just appearing between Blood Ball and the Judge. Like, oh, righteous retribution. And he's just coming in. Does he get advantage on this one, too?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, full swing. Top to bottom, like cutting through the air, sonic boom. And he continues to shit the bed.
Oh, no!
He just has, like, I think his like new legs are not, he can't brace himself properly. He's not used to it. He rolled a 4 and a 2, and the last one I did, I rolled a 6 and a 4. So he just takes a, like, because his upper body is the same.
Yeah.
So that same like path, but he's not.
It's a majestic swing. You're just 6 inches too far back, so it's a baseball swing at
and
nothing.
he just cleaves Blood Ball in half, and he just splits him out. And just this dog, unsalvageable.
Do you graze him, though?
No.
I do graze with your sword.
Oh, but he forgot about me.
Oh,
you're right.
see?
I forgot
about
grazing.
Guy.
God bless. You're right. So it misses him enough. He plants his leg is just weaker than he's used to, and it buckles at the knee a little bit, and the sword just clips this Drukhari for 3 damage.
For 3 damage. Okay, and I am going to add the 3 damage from your previous turn where you would have had
nice.
graze,
Thank you.
because that feels like it should be there.
You're both very generous.
This Hellion is having a hell of a bad day, is what I would say, as this continues. Damien, you are at the rear of this group. As you look forwards from where you stand, there is one Hellion that is 40 feet away from you, currently getting stomped by the Judge, Solomon, and Blood Ball. There is another Hellion that is 60 feet from you.
I can see both. Okay.
You can see both. They're within 60 feet because it was 50 feet from the Judge. So you have the ability to theoretically get where you need to go depending on what you want to do. I don't know. Those are the Hellions who are present.
Yeah, seeing the two of them, can I determine which one is in worse shape than the other? Which one I could maybe bring down?
The one at the far distance that Morgan punched through with the long last shot seems to be on its very last legs.
Okay, I'm going to run up to my friends. We're just like in a line now, I guess.
Yeah.
Or rather, I don't know that I can. Actually, I'm 10 feet back, and these two
they'd gone
strong
30
fellas,
feet forward,
30 feet.
so you could be 10 feet behind them.
Yeah, I'll go 10 feet behind them. And,
You just sent a message and asked on the other Discord if they're gonna continue.
Is it a straight line of sight?
It is. I mean, I imagine it would be. Yeah.
Great. I will say on a miss, if you roll.
Yeah, this is really, god damn, this is choppy now.
Okay. I mean, I'm never going to roll in that one, guys, so don't worry about it. Okay, so that is 11 warp fire bolt plus my magic.
Holy crap, this is like playing in the...
That will hit.
1d10 fire.
What the hell is going on?
Off the 10 facet onto a 4. 4 fire damage.
Oh, staggers it again, but it's still.
Let's see, processor or CPU 44%, memory 49%.
Great. This is a
GPU
Drukhari Hellion.
49, 51.
Comes to the Hellions themselves. The one that is the
And still so choppy. What the hell?
long last shot is just going to sprint as quickly as possible with its Skyrider into the distance. So it blurs into the darkness away from you. The other that is here,
Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream and restart in
as far away from the party as you can.
Linux. So I will see you in maybe 15 minutes or something.
They are fast on those little Skyriders. So they have both escaped from you with some rather severe injuries.
Yeah, this is not playable.
The light of the Imperium. You have this brief moment of quiet.
Catch you later.